Okay, and one of the key contestants were MPP internal elections ebe kosonimo Chief Alan John Kojoche Martin. Neto ewa santimantemo and sensem no epiepie no ebi nti orie edoso dwaben Santiachim Central, Santiachim South and North and obuase ne portable so orie ho ene oko edujama ene portable Emma ehonso so on a party for no ekoshia. Enti MPP internal elections no no. Officially enumerate party no de aba abetuja se emiamie na nyame adama 26 abato no ebekoso. These are the areas party national leadership are designated for the incoming elections no nti se oye member of parliament and I say oye party constituency executive na oye voter na washe so say baby ebekoso ni agreed with the candidates nipa du yebeto omo so aba no na party no kan numre ene say azantemantam de no bekoso ewo KNUST Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology for region de no ebekoso ewo Pastoral Center eye goso Bono region de no ebekoso ewo Pastoral Center Sunyane afe Bono East region de no bekoso ewo Ameyakumfi Social Center Bono East region de no Ameyakumfi Social Center Central region de no ebekoso wo Pimpemsie Hotel ewo gwa Cape Coast anagwe Cape Coast and this Central region Pimpemsie Hotel gwe ye Cape Coast afe East region de no ebekoso ewo Eastern Premier Koforidua, Eastern Premier Hotel Koforidua, and Greater Accra, and Kramantam de so Ebekoso Accra Senior High School, Accra Senior High School, and the Northern region, the Ebekoso Radat Hotel Tamale, a North East region, Narerugu Secondary School, Narerugu Secondary School, Savannah region, Dabango Youth Center. Savannah region, the Anobekoso Damango Youth Center. Upper East region, the Anobekoso Ganas Hotel, Bolgatanga. Ganas Hotel, Bolgatanga. Upper West region, the Anobekoso Upper West region, the Anobekoso Upland Hotel, Upland Hotel, wa. And now Oti region, the Anobekoso Dambai College of Education. Dambai College of Education. A Hona Oti region, the Anobekoso. Volta region, Frabantam de no, Ebekoso ewo Pastoral Center, ho Afei Western region de no Ebekoso ewo Regional Library, Takrade, Regional Library, Takrade, and Western North region de no Ebekoso wo Villa Boachi Hotel, Villa Boachi Hotel Sehioso, enti near party 24 Ekekabo mo enumrei Yansaka and ononti. These are the agreed centers with the candidate party mpanifo agye atum se ebekoso afei nsem beto dwa ene se aketesia bi efre na kuafrie ofri kumawu na supposedly yeso ye NDC supporter enra munya del guy the bokrata ene chronicle om report se oye NDC women organizer kra e won potem ho na ebeto dwa se ewrei okoka se ono de o supporter ala ntrematin enti Osabeka se party no atwena sen NDC regional secretary Frank Akuoko Kwarteng e de atudwa se no krebia eni sansem no mu na okokumawu ne potamu a omuni NDC even key supporter bia a friend na kuafrie na ewra no kra no de Abigail ne di pa no but omko hwehwe mu no krebia edim enumre yebeto yebo ase na yakeka abom. Still on MPP internal elections. Ebra Alan Kojoche Martin ewa santimantemo a one asantimantem for edin kobono. Na ni nuakuma ono so ye key person Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso ewo Eastern region ono so ni party for AD enkomo. Na endorsement Bawumia enya o Eastern region no enwanwa fi se uhwe key persons bi a contest isha ase kura omo nche dan kasai. And so okodu hono omo ekase mu kasepa aye dan kwaku botwe ya oye member of parliament edema omanfo wo okre na osanso aye minister local government da moche ede atudwa Sir, or no there, as a former general secretary at the Ma party, no, why party leader, why party Juma, Fiebe Dunum, Nishia Hona when you MPP bono. Also strategically, Nipa obetimi abua MPP party na ono mampedida da John Dramani Mahama akọ head to head. Also say ukobo football sometimes obehwe opponent players omodo omoba na also ahwe players awdo ombeba. Enti ohwe head to head no ofi say ono de obetimi abua na MPP party no 2024 omutimi abreaki 8 no eye Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yentie dambo twensem a ode to dwane bi emra. Yentie kakra.
NPP is going to win 2024. NPP is going to win 2024. And like what we always do, Yabaya Ajuma again, I win 2024. Now, so I say, based on my knowledge of the party, na me hwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so nyinaa na me hwɛ yɛ daakye na meka na masrɛ mo sɛ moma yɛ nyinaa nyɛ ano baako na yɛnkɔto abanoma Dr. Bawumia.
Okay. And Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, one of the key contestants at MPP election nimu, and also so the campaign Oko West region Mushebieno. Atumabu Akwa South and lawyer Atachi and former minister Works and Housing. Ese ono de omo contest election wo MPP mu se saying na bebre and enough for including Alanchira Martin and Kennedy Japan. Ya omo a key contestant, but on not dream the office this time round, no. I was so many Bawumia and Echo Yentie Atachia on also about the two Jakakra.
Wednesday, or your Soroba, no Yamia Shirano, and the election petition. Who knows say election petition? Me a lawyer, no petition, no, not only Nana, Adodankwa, Akufuado. And we are saying the cheapest thing you can do. So making a political platforms. Choboy! Yes, yeah. And we'll be able to catch your boy. Near poor Ben Menyan Safo, who are called Supreme Court. Supreme Court, and your choboy. Supreme Court, and your choboy. I drink. Nana Kufuado crowd, Yano. I tell you. Nana Kufuado and Kojanda Kawaya lawyer Cassia Pa Papai Onyansafui and now Kojina that can anymore and our TMPP and him and the hotel yang Mammy Casamba control. Me wo and now for 4 bay a noom I want person on the flag bearer. A binum catcher me say me do wachi. I come to home. Meaning the quad is at college. Joga tete me as a lawyer. Alanchira Martin oko school I'm a call at the Southern College. But here Jakunde books to be me here be out there mame. Na emina ye womu die. Abusuyanfo emina ye womu die. NDC akoye mistake. Akofa confirm waba. NDC aye mistake. Akofa confirm waba. Na wo hwe confirm I was in a 2024 election. Now, Mr. Digital. Han and a walk corner. Han and a walk corner. Han and a walk corner. Nami Wahao. Abana ya Tuman and Nakufuado no. Abuakwa South, Nami, DMP Cassia Power. Me say, Yanina ya to Abana Mahai and Nakufuado. Papai Brawa Bread and Nakufuado. Yang fa odobin chirano na aba mo betono monto aba no mano na sesia yegina ha die enye presidential candidate yo won be kambrofo na so wutumi wini etimi sramo Besramo. Enya mi o. Enya nanadu o. Eye MPP dachi.
Lawyer Tachia, former Minister Works and Housing, our member of Parliament, Wachimebu Akwa South. And Motis on also so Baumia Eastern Region, Alan so as Antimantemo, Oma Probo, Neme Koko so Ebi Enono. Back to issues I from MPP internal elections, you know, and in some anymore ABC Unkuna, na Yashe a year, Nano and Adon Kumo Rasabajum, a year and Central for Anciamu, say Omama Bank of Ghana Governor, Dr. Addison, one Nebedi for Naoche Miensa. 21 days say omufa omudwumedie no ento na nyina so odom kuma no de ba ebi ni say Central Bank no aboka almost about 60 billion Ghana cedis o de dollars $6 billion na o hwemu an say kura Ghana IMF ayekoi sika ayekope $3 billion ti say 6 billion na yaye no ngongona idea na just Bank of Ghana nyade a o so tra ho Yentie Honorable Kessel Atoforsen, the Honorable Minority Leader, and in Semono said you see the
everyone who understood the crucial role of the Bank of Ghana will be rightly worried about this development. It is a total disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, unless we take an urgent and drastic action, these reckless, clueless and criminally minded NPP mismanagers of the economy have laid the final groundwork for the collapse of our financial system and the economy, which will worsen the already horrible conditions of the Ghanaian people. We in the NDC saw the red flags and have consistently warned of the mismanagement of the financial sector by the governor of the central bank and his team of incompetent deputies. This mismanagement was anchored on the jaundiced supervision by Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, who is the brain behind the MPP's economic mismanagement team. Colleagues and ladies and gentlemen, only this week, in fact last week, the annual report and the financial statement of the Bank of Ghana was released. This report depicted the catastrophic decline of the Central Bank of Ghana into a bottomless pit. The report revealed the following astonishing facts. 1. The Bank of Ghana recorded a staggering loss of 60.8 billion Ghana cedis, which is equivalent of $6 billion US. This is twice the amount we are to receive from the recent IMF bailout. 60 billion Ghana cedis, representing $6 billion US, meaning this is twice the amount we'll be asking the IMF to give to us. This simply means that the reckless and mismanagement of the governor of the Bank of Ghana has costed the nation twice what we are struggling and sacrificing to receive from the International Monetary Fund amid its major conditionalities. Colleagues, the Bank of Ghana has also recorded a negative equity of over 55.1 billion Ghana cedis. This simply means that the Bank of Ghana is currently bankrupt, or in other words, insolvent. In other words, the once prestigious Bank of Ghana, the mother of all banks in Ghana, have been bankrupted and collapsed by the NPP economic management team led by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, with the complicity of the governor of the central bank and his deputies. Friends from the media, many questions have been asked about how we arrived at this gloomy and sad situation, with some expressing surprise at the state of affairs of the central bank. For us in the NDC, the disaster did not come as a surprise. In fact, we in the NDC minority have always known that the Bank of Ghana was being mismanaged. We have made this point time without number, that the Bank of Ghana is a classic example of how not to manage an economy.
The minority leader, Honorable Kessel Atoforsen, and Motis Ode and Semhodo Etrujano. And no Bank of Ghana so at the statement about Bontain. Na Oma be chirechirem ne nam so ma ekodru babia edru no. Na Bank of Ghana krata omo de ba Bontain no. Oma no ye no obo ne tofa ene se Bank of Ghana sebi enye sika kra be bia ebeka se oma kobo kenti egu tidedi nka no omo gina omo na so. Ne toso bi o Bank of Ghana so e ka ne se enam se international rating agencies it is a fish it is a Moody's enom ne omo kaka ho e downgrade Ghana no e ma ne koba se na Ghana buy ntimi nko international market bio se Eurobondo se okope be CF be bio Paris Club o se hwan yo na wontimi nko ho ba bia ti wontimi nko Paris Club wontimi nko China wontimi nko ba bia nti na akwa gina se okay aba so ye the friend debt restructuring no so aba be hia sika na ode aye if say ye ka se enka Ghana adwumafo na se bi sojafo posifo nurses ne abadwumafo nyina akatua no nkoba eno so beda na o man na botu ti na o se Bank of Ghana ebem na omudi yi sika ede so aban ne mo fi se bia na edru no na edru se o man no egina akono na emu ode nti no eno nti na ma Bank of Ghana ebemu nti se ye de so bo bia bo omo enye fi so omo de omo bemu se omo ba bebo ama niema ayeye enumre Bank of Ghana kasawie no IMF nso at the statement be aba na omo say the Ghanaian authorities domestic debt exchange DDE is a key element of their plan to restore macroeconomic stability and public debt sustainability. The Bank of Ghana is participating in the DDE to share some of the burden the DDE places on the government debt holders. But meka DDE na meka domestic debt exchange. Okay. So what IMF is saying, the Ghanaian Authority Domestic Debt Exchange, DDE, is a key element of their plan to restore macroeconomic stability and public debt sustainability. The Bank of Ghana is participating in the DDE to share some of the burden the DDE places on the government debt holders, along with the banks and other financial institutions, pension funds, and individuals. The loss the Bank of Ghana incurred in the process has contributed to reducing its net equity to a negative value. Importantly, however, this does not prevent the Bank of Ghana from fulfilling its policy mandate and ensuring inflation gradually returns towards its 8% target. Indeed, central bank income is expected to be sufficient to cover monetary policy operational costs. The Bank of Ghana net equity is expected to improve significantly over time and eventually return to positive territory. And the IMF no almost edi omode abane se sa domestic debt exchange Bank of Ghana boa ema ekoso a enoka ho bi enema omabedu babia yedri. Enumre yebesin konwa na yenempenifo enimdefo edi ho nkomo na yebisa se the minority jenai omudebem Bank of Ghana anya de baby Bank of Ghana nso aba chirem na Akuoko basa pa bobonyum enti yebe ne den yenemu nyina na nwumre yebeto yebo ase na sa nkomo yi yabo afi ma Cecilia Abnadapa msese de wodin a ne yebo na sem ne da epaso na ebeto just special prosecutor freeze na account war Prudential Bank and other banks. Yenuanom centrefo ni bi koye omuhwehwe mu e the figures bi beto dwa ombeka say Prudential Bank ne sika da ho no emu bia omohu eye $4 million. Afi omobeka bio say CDSA na ewo ho no it's about what they call 20,000 plus Ghana cedis. What they call billions is about 20 billion plus ebekeka. But anyway, special prosecutor say officially we freezing my main account. Nemo onfa statement bia na so onfa figure bia man se training bia na se onfa bibia metodwa enti ne aba betodwa ye ka bia se mame abranpa se sika no wahyehyɛ ne dosopuo ebi ofie bi wo bank no special prosecutor say there be onfa figure bia ma nemo ampa omko ne fie ho no omko hu se sika ne bi ho bank account so oma freeze enti yenye den ebi mo kyerɛ sɛ yɛmmɔ ɔmampanyɛ Kufuado ne MPP aban aba so sɛ maame ne yɛ minister wɔ mo aban mu ɛna kɔba sɛ sika da ne fie ɛna nkɔdaa no kɔfa yɛ ɔde kɔ court no wa resign mrano no edi attorney general abem CID abem special prosecutor nso eye n'adwuma nti yemmo aban na baso ebiso kya sebo sisi abrada pakro health sanitation so na wanya do so boy na omo aka nti bim so bremo mampanya Kufuado se amana point is no ni tirima yo omo dedo ase fi 2017 bedu sabre no hebi ma ye nananom na tete ho nti no se nipa o ma ne tena faako na oye ne opa sa ne me ya na etimi koso nti no se aba na mampani enya kokodro na special prosecutor to adamo a yabo na baso anan fa so bo ne mo aban na fi se some of the appointees are so comfortable. Anyway, the Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman, Edima NDC, Captain Kwame Jabali. Afei, the mana obia bonidi omoche se o uhunu pe na wahu se MPP nie Ishak Chebrobe. Sir is a key member Edima MPP. In fact, MPP intellectuals awomotiko eboa party no emomo ba ban mu 2016 no odimu akotrepa na minimsa 2024 so intellectuals rebe san yiro omo pa na omo abodwuma e de aboa party no ma penifo no adwona memo makwa ba na yemfa discussions no enhyehyɛ so WhatsApp number yedidi dwuma nwumre no 0551 599933 0551 599933 0551 599933. Many uncross across the 16 regions of Ghana. Baby, I'm nti obetimi the comment about on two critical issues: Bank of Ghana versus the minority, and Afe Honorable Sisi Abinadapa versus the special prosecutor and the government. Obetimi the comment about 0551 599933. SMS and WhatsApp. Udeba yebekin kaidi amamu. Your friend Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng obetimi friend Honorable. Anyway. Metremo ama lawyer Ohinijan AK lawyer thank you lawyer anyway minim say wo legal vacation nti baby a obia no memwadwo lawyer Ohinijan memwadwo pa I thank you lawyer okay nti yamra discussing so na memam penifo akwaba na ye nchase Captain akwaba efie bogode okay na Captain but so microphone mami na if you boko there NDC activities as a MPP internal elections no na edan central for you need it said you mo dey no dey na so far my activities were nationwide na say mo ye din kakra na no me say chairman general kotena Captain Smart program so but utie nkomo na as mo ye suro kakra na mo twen the MPP din be bansa na mo si form
yes sir but say currently no shouldn't anything outstanding bia Abema Ghana for any abayeso.
Okay.
The current party na ne chichire strategy a election 2024 no. Until na we ye was here. Na aba region no party form penifo no.
Okay.
Regional executive no party form penifo region no. Ye hwe message any strategy a ye be puli Ashanti region votes any that's why ye di hu dwuma sesia.
Okay.
That's a juma ye hu that's sesia.
Okay. Let's
Omo no mo nyoma bia omo ya sebi omo to omo blues by the current the reorganization is strategy any the ye dwen ho ye the form no.
Captain Unia police commander bako oye miyonko o share number ewo tepa onna tepa district police commander anti commander senso enumre memwadwo one tepa court registrar me yonko pa me mabu nyina adwo enumre me dan krase mo hwe we are grateful yeda mosepa pa memra Isaac so na mana kwaba Isaac if you say
honorable nyame adom na mo so
me ye hoye
good
MPP professionals mo ho
yo ho
okay ti say mo so matemu hwe na delegate no e de ne beba November na omo ho chiri wo
defend abide policies bi mta edin
professionals no
me ka chiro
kam to mo na ka chiri wa na se wa na o ko
so me nyana tia me nua pani na tia se me ni dim komoda won say edin
captain no na no me ni ko share studio ba ko afede o kasa afedo no ohomi kura na nsuso na fifre tino na say eh capito we enye ayo enye a friend say soldier battlefield and When
MPP so far, near to say.
Oh, so there. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so far so good. And Ukrainian Yamini, momentum, minia penny no agada, no. I quite say tsunami no. O crossing in soon be foul. O crossing in soon be foul. Straight away.
MPP delegate to do Mudisa.
Oh, and MPP delegates only a genuine.
Okay.
Only a genuine. And campaign we say no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia side digital. Because he digital. Nenya numja. Say it way. Special delegates.
Okay.
Yeah, now what summary 26 near Kokotwaba, and then 10th, right? I got 16 days. Na unim the obinya de na race no mu na wo mu day.
Okay. So delegates sometimes they are unpredictable.
Oh, where the creme de la creme and a kwakwakoto.
Okay.
O share list na penimfo pa e party no National Council members, National Executive Committee members, Regional Executive Committee, members of the National Council of Elders, members of Parliament, 3 reps of special organs, past national executives, 3 reps are more free, 27 branches, and founding fathers, creme de la creme, and sana, the constituency chairman, and so account. Opianing baby our twako. Say, what you honor say, Afina Okaze will be bribe, will be any the Keka. So I'm penning for we see them the above bribe. Almost set it tone for November for election. Oh, Yanidia, Sanya, I am Pianidia, Egusua.
But Isaac said,
yeah,
Mimisi Hunukakra, many our politics in Ghana, especially more 2 political parties, major one, see MPP did this. My election, internal election, yeah, and Kensi Kasemo. Yeah. More cry individual, Captain Wahi, or contesting the vice chairman, Rounds or Koi. And they are party for one better. What do you mean contesting even assemblyman, Crano? What do you mean contesting even assemblyman now in Casa Moka? You pay, you have to pay. And Tina, now no be a didn't come or say a system now a building, be our time, no? Or say party I can see me in remote trans. Na a be a Muyisika, some no free. So Mutimi did 2 million free Mudia. A babu abasi, baby, Akuoko do need it. What do you mean we need election or Ghana ha over Casa Skanka? Just a be will be taby.
No, you see, my idea. Wouldn't that be to say minister be 1 million and pass here? Delegates didn't say, what about Monasano? I cut time so day, almost bit to my job, money. In politicians, you didn't cry my own. Near bad positions, near per se, you're far, near Fuma. Delegate won't say, what's what from? That's the time I did on Bejo money.
Okay.
But the we are
it's more politicians, no more life.
Yeah, attitude in the yes, sir.
And
more delegates.
And come away, and I'll say Chimins Abunsu.
Okay.
Any era Harina Idrisu, majority leader, minority leader. And even at the time of Crown, not almost a majority, near minority. No, a young Koma or Moidi. At this say, Potocasamomba walk out the talk.
Okay.
What you say? Yeah. Because it's not healthy for anybody.
Because I say MPP, Murie, we are primaries are moving call Ashanti region. We can't, baby, I incumbent member of parliament.
Yeah.
Wait to me, one says
about February
2024. Wait to me, one says Kakrano. Ashanti region, you need about 10 billion plus.
Old
10
Ghana
billion.
Yeah, old currency.
Old Ghana cedis. It's 1 million Ghana cedis.
1 million Ghana cedis. So wait to me, we need a captain.
Oh no, but okay. Some in Crawford, any upgrade some person be member of parliament in other areas. And I hear a Juma Crawford na year that any position was who did that. Now we see car delegates in the air channel. It is becoming too much. Okay, regional elections. In seven years, MPP.
Okay.
Yeah, you know about from Kakra because he said any abaymu.
Okay.
In 2 crown so there's one casa butu musika na say one casa halala now.
but you say I only so baby ushe baby uye adwuma mi wo baby nti say be what gather dollars and say and crofar gather share one pass no into come so say there's a time for them to pay you back. Okay. You have to also pay.
Akuoko.
Yeah, Isa.
Captain Jabari. When any argument is you take size.
I'm not taking sides.
Maybe. I mean, who go to Sketchum Passy and all of that. Jerry John Rawlings. What's the move for a Bemuna? Young man back on. Honestly, and I say, I need to say the Paco in the Patiatia. Sana no, the first time on your Kufa on Cano. No, you see. Where's the energy say the Paco in the Patiatia? Was a young man no echo cocotau a damn you no. Mulusu pana. $1.5 million. Another $1.5 million. A damn you know, to free nipa back.
Man,
oh, you bet me a motion video no video no ha. No video no ha.
I'm say you better main topic.
Yeah. And Mr. Obama, I'm into him from yes, and I say, I say, Mamma, ama party and Tino, Akuoko. I
know you better so.
Maybe, how crowd says here no. Special prosecutor, the better on things, you know. So, Captain Jabari, yeah, Tiasie. When it's about monetization, I don't think we need to take size. What is it? Yeah, Oko to mommy, 1 million. And Uja would get $3 million. Oh, go to mommy $1 million. Uja would get $3 million. I don't know, saying yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. No, one year.
In fact, both parties issues should be or simultaneously.
Exactly.
The NDC leadership and MPP leadership, because baby, I can't corner baby no. Nah,
can be scary.
A problem at the amount.
You see, Akuoko nkomo we ye dia enye dear bako. Yes, political parties nankas. I feel the MPP try so be implement this idea na or the digital payment aba. I feel the subscription by and all of that. But there's some deep in ye. Set me to what say yeah. Akuoko, what means mean donate 100 Ghana cedis every month. And for my MPP. Now, just imagine the number of people on Bejatum say almost be party no 100 Ghana cedis every month. Do bet me 1,000 Ghana cedis every month. Do bet me 10 Ghana cedis every month. Do bet me 1 Ghana cedi every month. Now, nipa bears a bear even 3 million. And that's even 1 million crown or more committed so mbitia. Look at how much you can get. Adio be a contribute to Sika any affecting Obiao 10 cedis a month. Multiply by or friend is saying 1 million people. It's 10 million Ghana cedis. And 10 million Ghana cedis, you are closer to $1 million. So I just say, and 4 years are over Akuoko contest. You have a lot of money. I'll bet me the ABBA party for will take care of them. A one off. And nam say party nankasa ntimi nyesika ntimi emmoa wo mu ntino. And a banner say afi amanfo call round there. Presidential candidates call round. Parliamentary candidates call round, even party elections call round. Now, Jawa to Nsaka crowd member, they are no so half. Okay. So, you don't see and come away no a deeper than said ye. Yes. I think both sides of the political divide no. Transinanka, almost share near maybe and keep it me up.
Well, you answer your main discussions, no. I say, to me the wadrin share no about 0551599933. Captain, Sisi Abrapa versus Special Prosecutor, your final 10 minutes na your bar rebutting. We are na the other topic here, Bank of Ghana versus minority any issues no so. Can we commend the government? Sisi Abrapa is one of their own who are resigning, but President Amananso, special prosecutor appointed by the president, Aomwane Wabemu, Etimenya Kukudua freezing asset, or Masha Asia, or more interrogating any whole lot of issues. And now we are about Bana Basoa in the media for the Captain, our microphone, mommy. Why am I
saying buying a Juma? Now see him bonner. About to say, or ye a Juma or so ye.
Okay.
Sabi. In some way, no, me shall say free the whole incident, no. And then I mean, Makora Bakudin, Comonamica, so between say a Yankupo Kasa and a man made in a year, the Omoye, no. I'm just the prosecutor, no, also jail. Between say the hand of God, Yankupon Sebum, no kase sam krofo we no munkonko yesa adewe munkonko fasa sika we na nsem we impie da ganafo enim bie once and for all
kati nyame mu akro no
me say
nyame
me nyamia me so no
okay
me je say on le kasa kire nkora me say sika we hwa ase munkonko wia sika na sas nsem we den impie infra bonte
okay unyame also no ba nyame na enim no
me nyamia me so
nyame na enim no bible mu no
me nyamia me so
no omo akro no
anita me kasa
bato to aso captain
okay abanwe ba power no ya tete ama yaka se nkofo we edi sika ya den e pakisika but always every time be almost say you find evidence ya den embra one incident Western Regional Minister ya tete won from say the driver edi 70 million Ghana cedis edwane oba bontin say sebi driver bi amfani sika heading inwane ye
okay
anche ene che
ele so mo ye galam say
yeah anche na dina koso nsem ba say ono so ne driver o say ne security fo e de sika so edwane heading ako Ivory Coast
allegedly ne omuka say akogu polytank bi mu a omukọ she
allegedly into car no more so there's nothing like that e ma Nyankopon say we die me de me say can made we am mokoko yes ansem man sem we pie ama Ghana fo hu say bi bosia na nkofo we so mo boy ya mo borrow every problem one bond no sikara mo jiri na so say o mo cheska de mo ho inti kwabrane ejuma ben pa na mami sisi se oya otimi pack sika gu ni dem ama sika no kra no ohu me tia say no 1,000 Ghana cedis crack to one crap every day be am correct sika no 1,000 Ghana cedis no one
okay
ama within 8 months obi twa dollars and now says sika no do so saninti ohu says obi ye den twa sika am obi timi wia pole almost 1 million Ghana cedis $1 million pounds e ka ho de enka ho entade ni jewels e wo ho no is uncountable in some way pie no quickly no ye crop for person ye den omokata so
oh sana wo ho no
oh why it's
senya bi na special prosecutor dey aba na yete a yeka ho semi
yen ni push special prosecutor so ko ni juma
okay
most of the time the special prosecutor no sebi me no issues dada why no say sebi no onye juma asemba na yesa ye de pe na why den why ko gire mu say den oboso ye na juma 1 million Ghana cedis euros e ka ho cedis e ka ho jewels e ka ho ornaments e ka ho intade e ka ho no ye hu enche na nkofo e ba say defenders Ghana best defenders chassis o sika na kranya ne dia ni kunu sika ni papa sika ni mama o wuni sika baako always they are giving us different explanation for it sika we enye we dia enye sisi dia anchera social prosecutor dey send e tu mu ye ko fie no nko be ka che sika bia enye sika bia ofie on sika na ofie no you spend 5 hours to count the money in Sisi's house.
Special prosecutor say bibia say ankoso
and then special prosecutor ba say omuko ofie omu sika ofie
but undisclosed amount or this
and then me can say what the media reported was they spent 5 hours to count the money in his house. So me tia say 1,000 Ghana cedis on me. How many seconds they be count 1,000 Ghana cedis?
Okay.
Now me nya me tia say no. Here imagine sika da hodoma. E 5 hours counting scanner e money counting machine. Commercial one so enye yi sabi bookshop money counting machine so.
Okay.
Commercial counting machines are ye dey call fie say they count sika what the fee. Ye wie ya enne ye say it say ukone dollar account any CD account or banker the money is outrageous. Sebi mati joy for figures some there ba
yeah
mati Kessben for most figures some there
special prosecutor they about to say on figure ma obi
in every rumor there's an iota of truth in it.
okay
me colleague was say him say introbiano there is a percentage of truth at least cry the him say one my figure cry him say just can be what that and you make me say sabi if one senior says can and you boss as ka aban we ka some kokoji loans no ma cha mom ho ana enye says can omacha mom so me interchange sika na mo so mo koje ya sabi sila isi wo sa na enye says can omacha mom ho ana no be was sanitation no this amount of dollars esen ho no be wo sabi Minister of Roads and Highways did that I never said the fee me dare the MPP government and MPP minister say omo dwen say omo ye cleaner ye go say cho bia fie I'm daring them today say if they think they are clean they should let the special prosecutor go and search each person's house some person e ko no ko ni ko hwe omo fie ya ko bosia Ghana ye catch up bosia ya bo skin nation ko for fie ni ko for them ye we obi aka so NDC for move free onum no obi ko to fie 1.5 million dollars. Can you listen to this person? Can you listen to this explanation? Okay. Say who explanation dey bring so mo so no move free abai mu no obi ko to fie 1.5 million Ghana cedis.
I don't know, there was allegations but there was allegations fellows of Osukwache NDC in 24 maniska say on Fankoma Electoral Commissioner Onkoboa na $12 million and our team 6 and okoto fie 2 o Islegon tobacco fine or tobacco man yere ntina speculations because he's a former President Lawrence and then anoko boss so say akoraketo bi emafie wura bi enya problem woni fie e wa bra anka obi abeto fie no nkwani bete ba we do my papa ne bread the whole night okan sika akosi adete enti eno na man people for so o ma fa e ba yi o so dey
does this equalization make sense? Why no wa ba mu CCI?
Yeah, Captain so yet you.
When no wa ba mu CCI? We just say sabi ube patch wa be patch on hu de bit my den. Aye.
Okay.
To me nka say aban no aya ade enti yem bona ba say sabi odi no crofo fra emra kwan so. Sabi ye na dey pressure den eto so. Na sisi asem ban be hwe number of comments on social media. The way there was an uproar on social media, the way moving media for when I was say Baba say mu di echire e hwe mu e ye hu dede e ma nana do hu say ontumi ya hwe this one there see must go ye kwa ya tese sabi even resignation letter no enye sisi yankasa na sign ye o check signature no even wrong spelling of the name ni ade na with your detection investigation, you can see say she was forced to resign on her own. Why? So
if she was forced back to my earlier question, sir, and you're not presidency so or redeeming image by say yes, they were in a good abandoning mass into resigning.
So on what forcing the minister so on resigning. Next time come again say ono no should be the first person.
Okay.
Also business is say sanitation honum no. How come say this quantum of money can be found on you? I said dollars no. I'm surprised. Dollar account, dollar here. Dollars no na sabi. June July mu honum last year. Ye chase Goro boys ewo Alaba ne Accra say omo no mama dollar na akosoro no. No, he said, "Scadu onkophobia honum." Okay, that time I said, $1 no cost almost 17 cedis. I can say, "Goro boys na eden." Ama dollar na cost 20 cost show money na no. I can say, "Oh, well, udi dollar cost show fie no. Yem ton SS is can be say eden about from." No, that they are the main people keeping the money on themselves.
Okay.
Into koko yes adi we are. Now say at this point you know we be try so we defended this thing. We can say also Tebi there was a rumor say we got to fee 1.5. I think that's unfortunate for us. That means say be a politics you know. You pese we kuye ni pese kuye chi.
Okay.
That's
okay. My point. Captain Kwame Jabali FI exactly 9 minutes until me man 10 until no captain and Motin and Kano. It's actually Brobe and so for MPP. Atnas. Isaac, let me tell you also 10 minutes on the same issue. Now, you best time back for Robert.
Honorable.
Yes, sir.
Nkomo we nye nkomo sabi e kasa tietie mu bia sa. Nkomo na tietie. Mene captain. Bia ye ne be kosro. Ba nkomo we ye da ho die. Nkomo a woni no wo fomu aboko. This now ukono boko de say achide nantie no. Sa nkomo we ye beto ho. Mimi evidence, Captain Jabari, go to my Facebook wall. I told her and I'm say, President, so mami way within 24 hours. So when I resign, fire her. That was my position. As a matter of fact, me condemn some MPP communicators. Any nipa na almost try say, won't be defended. I thought that was absolutely indefensible.
Okay.
I mean, you see, and yet baby angle na Captain Jabari a free bano. In my case, two main points and I may advance here. One, and they say, Yera Jerry John Rawlings uprising 1979, followed by 1981 revolution. Edi ebesha manfumu. Se nipa no wo sika kra na onfa nkoto bank na manfo keep wo sika ofie ena successive governments nkakran aye campaign ya ena afedie de potokasam ye fen financial inclusion no amanfo tiase edu wo sika e save no banks. As a matter of fact, bank bie ne wa obetimi agina ne na so se ye nyina ye de sika tofia. Now, we are Minister of State. What's happening? West side. Say a base will be any example for this generation and generation to come on.
Okay.
Why show that example?
Okay. Role model.
Yeah, you are not. Again, she said the parties in me a try. Any amount for one just did say, yama man's opportunity. Woman so woman to be impeja.
Okay.
Na Akuoko Kwarteng, His Excellency, apeja wa mo be Minister of State. Ese say we ensuade Emma Emmanuel a womo enyini ba. Na sika ehye ofie. That is the principle.
Okay.
The tosumi and say what by crank sanso buy no. The level of the pursuit of this financial inclusiveness is very huge, powered by digital payment systems. And ne, abrewebi tinekurase. First, the nanka ube mane umami sika. What the ma driver ni gra ne tai koko pae kwanzo anaze bibi kra na odimi disika no ye no aka kire wo na mami abrewa se. Ubana mane wo na so me di ayade na ya ma disika na brewo. Ene die abra no wote hwa na Captain Jabari na esendia wote hwa pepe wonnim hwe kra no wonim sa pepe de boss was adia na je say Captain Jabari ascend ni sika.
Okay.
Na hwa wode asoma ne nananom no akọ momo joint no akọ yi ni sika. A drive financial inclusion under the New Patriotic Party to 93%. In other words, one more say no one need the banking system, mobile digital systems, no so no. Less than 7%.
Okay.
Now say na o man no abre. Say amanfo emfo musika ntusumi ase. Omo fanko bank. Momo nhye mfa nhye wo empase. Omo fanko bank. And na say so that wa ban so aba be push no. Emma Akuoko duru dia. Na say wo ye minister dia. Na say sika say ehye ofie dia. And if
okay.
That was my position. And sometimes I communicate it this way. We are free. Because subsequent events will always vindicate you.
Okay.
Now, watch my lips. All these reasons now, I have never said she's corrupt. and Captain Jabari, Obia, who was security experience, now who imputed the meaning of corruption in this. I have a problem with you. Miba. Let me proceed. Because me feel say Captain Jabari say yes sir, amanyosem no ti ha nwumre wo ya. What ase che me. Say, what friend is saying, obi a wabo no kwadu no. Onye guilty until it is proven beyond reasonable doubt.
Okay.
He knows that. No, he knows that.
Yeah.
Captain knows that. Wow. If he doesn't know, then no new security person. Only ex-serviceman.
Wow. Say
what you say?
Embrane say accused person is innocent.
Exactly.
Until proven guilty by court of competent jurisdiction. Yeah.
And to me, get the kind my many din na juma to ho. I'm say yes, they am kind of bem.
Okay.
Now so I'm finding juma to ho and within 24 hours na do dan Akuoko Kwarteng so am fire na. Anke be fire.
Okay.
Anke be fire pa.
Come be fire pa.
Oh, yeah, anke be fire. Media come be fire pa.
Come be fire your own government.
Media come be fire pa.
Okay.
Because it's unthinkable. What you say? Now who you say na when ensua wo no nya bie. Na obi asua wo ye bia. Ghana banks na mbetimi agina wo na so ana.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the principle. Now fast forward. Na do dan Akuoko Kwarteng e baaye. Ana o se de me pese bi kutia kasa ketase ne proye ne ntino. Me the special prosecutor aba. Now, adie bia ekokoba ne se ebetimi akokoba ne se obi aye katahye ne proye waya adie bia antwa yie no. Me maban no mete ho sa adwumaku a aban de esi ho so omo na omo se omo yesa anhwehwe mu no. Special prosecutors we ne nsaka enkrofo tro no nipa mako mese beze 200 petitions.
Okay.
No receive here. Immediately no or arrested by me no. Atutona no. Ko ne fie akobo ne search aye bibia. Now people started putting figures forward. And those figures, Captain Jabari, you are a politician. Be very careful. Because next time 30 years time otiase na wo aban mu a na wo wasamba said ya misi kasisi da pa asem no. Sa na meka wo de ama wo. What you say? You are a politician. Be very, very, very careful. But in force, of ones are no shall also dear. Say, and now, your friends, a special prosecutor, a report come on. Not what the baby tour. No money, you know, so say, wait, any emra. Mammy, I'm not, your friends say, Zidapa, I'm not pa, emra, wait, what to? You didn't court. Ya Akuoko dinner someone. Eho. Met me and bi maka.
Okay.
If you say why investigations, what to check emra e de sisi animu emra ma men why dey. What?
Okay.
And until then, to be very honest with you, and who enhia say we a politician who beg can't we say no bebrebe. Dollars good them, dollars good them. Ya ka catch you say wo akwara ketwa mo brand new baby a. Wakoto dan $3 million also want to say. Papa J, ono kofa bae. Wadi ni moja 1979. Ya chi no May. Ansa na June. Captain Bwachija no mko yi na free prison. Sabe na obi a wo primary school. Ono na ekasa, ono na ekasa kofa bae, NDC kofa bae no. Ono na ekasa. Se wono oni sa esika no. Enso so abrantie ketua bi from NDC mu lose power 2016. Wato dan me no $1.5 million, $1.5 million. Yene de enhaw kra chese ompatie. Ha abra pa 1 million dan fie de ha yene de obe kan wansa. Yenye very honest. Amanyofo yenye very honest. Lo, ade na yehunu ye. Okuja to ablakwa. Oko of friend say washing bay. Sika say ne da ne kato. Na ubusa ho say na ono politician no says kana na dan kato no na eye den. Adenti any office any of friend saying any bank. What you say? Say crowd here digital platforms aba I will see kada so a na say on spend here still an interest cry ebaso. Minister obi no why former deputy minister say we a key member of parliament for the NDC we NDC communicator what no what Jessica na sika gunikato I mean
Buskane
Sika go ne car to.
Na to 5 seats on the car to.
Oh.
It's actually for my
Sika is kind of reasonable pa. Sika potting na me refi, but na sika ketwa. Okay. Then Mwankasa Victoria Hammer or Tikemu and was saying or be land $1 million enchibia. What you say? You know pressure and then also or resign. All that I'm trying to put across is this.
Okay.
Cecilia Abranda pa enkofa aban bosia bia wakwakwaje enkokoto ne fie te said na captain e kan wonkonko fa so am interchange sika e de be so am interchange bia enkokoto ne fie amanyofo yenye very decent in our communication. Okay, there is no way aban be kwakwaje bosia na yebetimi ama minister ba agozo mfa nkoto ne fie. There is no way aban say ye be yeso am interchange na ye be. I mean, why do we want to do this kind of politics? You know, let's be very decent.
Well, it's actually Brobe, a key member MPP, MPP professionals, the party in Bemo 2016. Now, Odima Kotre, he's here for the MPP, and you and Captain Kwame Jabali, the Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman, Edima NDC. So, friend, who are joining here, this is your favorite Thursday evening show, Punch, and Yatanasi and Umre. Oh, share your Kessben TV, so, ODJ Box, Kessben TV. And DSTV no channel 364 and Osha or DSTV no so when we are live and as a Go TV so and Udi Fear no so 121 and Facebook no Kessben FM Kessben 92.9 FM and Kessben TV ni nyina no Osha or so and Umre ya from Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng once again be to me from honorable metinemo Umre I'm senior lawyer what legal vacation lawyer Hinijan lawyer I thank you on your break. Many are cross landing for more share pa Mishak MPP chairman of War Swindon London a friend of Nanesi Bay do not friend of Sokatwa also share in your break and memo adjo emano okay Captain member also for round 2 rebate no 5 minutes but my main kind messages kakra ya share for no so ediaba na miwia mama mo be 5 minutes be for rebate na yakọ Bank of Ghana versus the minority so na ya share financial positions any baby ejina some of your messages are mode aba na yanko okay. Good evening, honorable. My name is Citizen K Ima Wanchi. The highest paid public servant in Ghana is the governor of Bank of Ghana. He's paid 120,000 a month. How many years will it take him to make 100 million Ghana cedi in his bank account? Since the Abnada Pass bank account has over 120 million Ghana cedis. This is the bank details of a minister in a broke country like Ghana. The purported denier from the special prosecutor press release is fake. We don't trust him. Just check the regular press releases from the office of the special prosecutor and compare it with the one that was released. I suspect it's coming from, okay. Interesting. Please, good evening. My name is Obed from Techiman. MPP has done nothing, okay. Obed share with Techiman and also so at the I'll say Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng, good evening. My name is Isaac Bafo Amiyao, aka Kola, from Kintampo North Seat. Okay, Kola, Isaac Bafo Amiyao, aka Kola, or he's contesting Kintampo North Seat. And with the grassroots is highly supporting Kola for the first time for MPP to win. Okay, true that Oti Jakon will also come to win for Techima North. Atimbila Pato, Kintampo. Okay. Atimbila Emoajo, nti ose Oti Jakon ebe contest for Techima North. And Isaac Bafo ya also ebe contest for Techima North. Hey, Pato, mentiasio. Anyway. Thank you very much, sir. My name is David from Ahinsa Estate, Kumasi. This MPP government has failed the good people of Ghana, and the youth are suffering too much. What have you done to this MPP people? Is it wrong to vote for you to come to power? God is watching all of you. MPP party. Honorable, good evening. Please, I'm surprised about the press conference the NDC did and it was from one of the senior corruptor in our country who is in court now, referring to Ato Force. Ato should think about himself and pray that God will intervene for him at this court case and stop the press conference that the party leadership is always asking him to do. Okay. And also, Nedia, Odiaba, and no, Frempon, Ewo Boise, and Oshebatawa, Fre, line, no Jai Fre, Sasuba, and Yakamo, Jai Fre. The car messages also fresh. I'm intimate Kayuni. Please stop calling. There be I started kind messages now fresh him. Please stop calling. Excellent job, honorable Akuoko. The same JDM is a flag bearer for NDC. Haha, it's a big error for NDC come 2024. Inshallah, everything will be fine for MPP to break the 8. Honorable, MPP will swallow NDC in 2024 election like hen and cockroaches. My regards to Dr. Lawyer Kwaku Anane Jinde, incoming MP Kintampo North. The battle is still the loss. Kojo Smiler, El Kintampo North, and Umre or Shaya in Pa, and now de Abakojo Medase. Good evening, Honorable. I'm saying the background friend. Just said that me picking so we can now just say obey. Ebenezer Kumi, Ewa Sempra, so I say good evening, Honorable. We should commend the government for setting up the Office of the Social Prosecutor. This shows His Excellency, the President, Akuoko Kwarteng, is fighting against corruption. But we know Madam Sisi Adapa will come out with clean hands because, indeed, though the money was found in her house, it's possible it's from her own sweat. Ebenezer Kumi, Ewa Sempraso, and Ononso so Ete Abba. It is laughable to hear the MPP try to drag the NDC into this another power issue. The MPP has been in power for close to 8 years. Why haven't they prosecuted fellows of Akuoko Kwarteng if indeed what Lawrence said he was referring to him? The same Lawrence called Kufuor Atai. Is MPP saying Kufuor is Atai? Never again, MPP. Eric Sheobrekum. And also so Edine. Greetings, political panels. My name is Frank, but disappointed in my own MPP party. How can students suffer and one person is keeping such money in her own home? Meanwhile, buffer stock is not getting money to buy foods for our children. MPP pioneer. Frank and O'Shea and Umre. Frank and Umre, that's a pass when you want that dinner or Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. My name is Francis from Yendi. The way the two political parties are defending this corruptible act is very disgusting. They keep on defending every evil act of the country. They don't have the country at heart, but they are there to serve their interest and their party. If they don't take care, we won't vote again. Francis Ewoyendi and also so Ede Nedie Abba. Good evening, Honorable. MPP and Akuoko Kwarteng government has destroyed our motherland, Ghana. Look at even sanitation minister has been reckless and stored such a huge money in her bedroom. I even wonder still they get people to defend this. MPP, please sack almost all corrupt ministers from your government. Nelson Okai Ewotakwan Shayem and Ononso so Edinity Abba. If sanitation minister is having this money, then how much will finance minister and other people also keep? But your finance minister, managing no why? Kofi Mensa, share Wokufodria, and Ode Abba. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. My name is Odro from Noyem. NDC propaganda cannot change anything. Let's vote for MPP to continue their good works. NDC is not giving us any alternative solution to the problems. They are only attacking MPP. We will not vote for them. Okay. The country Ghana fabric has been destroyed by this government. The MPP has no plans in developing the country by their pockets. Sister Abnadapa Usika Nodoso. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Okay. Say a message in a while, but let me do my best. I am Adon from Doma Akwemu. The MPP has no moral right to talk about corruption and mismanagement because they are the worst ever since the Fourth Republic. Bamian said we are moving from taxation to production, and now why all these elephant taxes on Ghanaians? The hungry and angry Ghanaians are waiting for 2024. JDM all the way. Greetings to Nana Kosia Frakoma Queen Mother Doma Akwemu. Now go see Afra Kuma Doma Akwemu Nana Enumre Yemwajo from ye key viewer. And I'll say good evening, Honorable. I'm going to be watching from Kessben Kwabri East Municipal. Please, the president and his government have done nothing good about Brother Pearl's case, but now she has been jailed. She is more than okay. Honorable Akuoko, please, why are you so biased towards? Oh, Sana, okay.
Edward from
Collins, okay,
Sam baby, I don't make the
Collins, I will not be biased towards anybody. I mean, time no me turn it, you don't say that. No, I mean, they're biased towards anybody. Time no me turn it, I'll come back to them. Why? And I would say, why? Hello, my name is Daniel from Edoso. Akuoko Kwarteng government has disappointed us a lot. They need to change their ways and stop saying break the 8. Okay. Teacher constitution will reamu say or no say the minority don't have any power to call for resignation of the governor of Bank of Ghana, so they should keep quiet. If they have any issue, they can go to court. As I said, Nketia said, any idiot can go to court. Greetings to Frederick Kojo Nkansa Yentume, Mavis Nkansa Bodu, and Dr. Sewa Donko, and Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. Masamba messages in Subio is exactly 15 minutes after 9. Nti my memra and penifo no Subio na simenum num dombe rebate no na Yanko Bank of Ghana any issues no. So Captain, I miss us here for 5 minutes.
Minua Ishak or Kessben no say we should be dispassionate for politics and come. But all end no all the politics here dey. Now or say make Kasano. I should justify
interchange.
Or me justify as some okay, let's justify it.
Okay.
Cecilia
Abanadapa.
Sisi anti-Sisi.
Anti-Sisi.
Ka or buy muno. And as a minister, name money 45,000. Who calculate 4 years as minister no? Can see can nabe 2,100,000.
But your minister be any why you trying to 45,000.
Oh, I'm just making an
okay.
I'm just
making an ministers.
Andrew,
sir. Paid okay on allowance bobo. It's almost about 115,000 Ghana.
I'm just making an assumption. Say, 45,000 Ghana cedi can go to and 2 million something Ghana cedis. Okay. How job can say?
Can't justify.
But Oria member also. Exactly. Oria.
Juba say, "Inti yen na eti ase no. Seniors can wait for."
Special prosecutor investigation.
Let's call the spade, not a big spoon. Share Saskai who see who. A bit to miss almost 16 unit classroom blocks. Kibit me a nursing training allowance for almost 5 years running. Kibit Messi a nursing in Kofoya school feeding for you. Kibit me Chomoka almost 10 years. A man almost say in Chomoka. As an finance minister to what they call 120 pesos. I can say almost arrest, which is almost sick in arrest. Kibit me Chiaka for almost 10 years. Okay. Then people back questioning them. What say you should justify it? Say BCC scanner does it rain dollars in her house? Because we calculation be a so. Calculation be a baby as a to me as scanner. It is not adding up. If it's not adding up, then where do you put the figures
for special prosecutor investigation?
We will not wait for special prosecutor.
And
because Omoka say mama, ewo down with Dubai no. Oman tell special prosecutor can so mama down with Dubai. What am I saying? Okay. Accusations accusation when you are by no. Which prosecutor and catch so as no mo can na no kre. So they should stop that. So but what's about near bomb challenge so we should wait for special prosecutor to come and tell us what you will do. So be special prosecutor buy no. Se mini pa ba ko a President Prosecutor we Edina Tumuda. Tell me one person. Either Martinamidu or this is one no. What much you be at Tumuda? Sabi, Unkofo chair Abayasasi, Edima in perpetuity to their family members in the crowd. Sa case na kuzi saying. Sir John in Hunsa Seno. I could saying. Special Prosecutor for almost a year new, then I'll be catching. So if you are coming to tell me that me, I don't have that confidence in the special prosecutor. We didn't say, oh no, I service a human already. Oh yeah, because a lot of cases are no, he has not been able to do anything. So recently, I can't say Akuoko Sir John in Sassinis Cabino. Court can say he cannot do that. No. Me, I don't believe in this special prosecutor. I don't think that I service a human or yeah. But what we are saying is that we think that a bones in this Kanamuko no matter mom. And I say we get them. Omo dwen say omo ye innocent ah. Omo ye ko search omo fie. I'm daring the MPP minister say, you dwen say son of my, omo dwen say yes sir there, omo ye ko search omo fie. Omo
Captain Mami so asemo say akabe wa me ka 2 minutes. Timi so asem kakra. On a lighter note, you a minister and an anado. They are to Abnada Penka, how about to also discuss to fee? As we say, we a minister under President Akuoko Kwarteng currently. Let me. Abnada pass a my bay. Kaba to also discuss to fee. Unless there be a what to Abnada.
Sister, I don't know. Sister, I dare to no crown. Yes, I go for you. Yes, I go to scout hodom. Say be a real sick cow. Case law court. That's what we got almost 2 weeks. I'll call for you. There's still dollars in the house.
Okay, what?
Come on, nobody's going to check. Say, oh, my dear, this career. Almost see dying, almost see filling station. Back Asante region, say filling station, almost see dying filling stations. That's where they are putting the money now. Because they don't know where to hide the money now. I say, my no. Me can't no crunch MPP for any Ghana for. Say, a buy way have disappointed everybody. Omo unim say a buy way disappoint you. Omo you almost pesa sesa asabe to aso abai we in Ghana here maybe in Ghana maybe another country no.
Okay Jack mami tell
I'm say on make it claims obi abit me na make bi nanu ye omo koto omo abai delegates bia 40 cities o kan bo mu over $1 million. You were John Dramani Mahama scan ko free him for buy. Bank account be no ko free. Yeah, because it was over 4. Please. You were John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
The incompetent one. Ghana for rejecting 2016. I rejected in 2020. As Akuoko rejecting in 2024 no. Right? One day, and yet time I'll campaigning now, Debbie. Or the campaign in the Naminachi. You know the delegates, man. Name one day, Daba could say, what you have 14 million Ghana cedis, which is more than $1.1 million. One day.
Okay.
I go use Canway. Bank Ben go use Canavria.
Okay.
On for checking the metric. Bank transfers being banks being a transfer man with the trianus out one. I make us say Captain Jabari, you wouldn't know no hot. Oh no, a hot. What is it? Share contract be a moyen or a port and harbor. Share power purchase agreement. Moye. Share mobile payment interoperability. Nanka Yera John Dramani Mahama. One in a downfall. What friend is saying? RLG man, my friend say. Dabinya Yaraga, RLG man no.
Roland Agambiri.
Agambiri. Almost share acceptance wish. Aya contract. Bank of Ghana mobile payment interoperability $1.2 billion. And I can know DGA. What has it? Mamudu Bawumia, Governor Addison ya Yabekana Semi. I know me as a Debbie contract you become. Yeah, they are my Gibbs, local company no way. Ampany ampa tin ye twam no mama so no de kwa arbitration e London omkwa no msa ko lusi dis abo omoka Gibbs no $4.5 million $4.5 million quartifre $1.2 billion ade anka mo de GN no yet here na John Dramani Mahama okofa project bi ba your friend the Hope City one RLG ya Roland Agambiri ya it was going to cost Ghanaian $10 million. You quite yes structural work and form needs and you waste Ghana's cow form. So please let's not go there.
Okay.
Me say, Mami Cecilia Abnadapa. Abnapa Asemano. All right. So what this kakotu fie no kwenti me kwambrobe me support no.
Okay.
Because Ghana for nyina ye ne saa esua no a anke banks no nke begu. Nabayan Kasa a champion financial inclusion. 93%, the best ever in the history of this country. Okay? Ne conduct no ne no a counter to the Omani ehwehwe any the Nabayan ehwehwe. You need to resign. So far as I'm concerned, 24 hours now, Mami now resign. Okay? president urging a resignation or appointing another minister or more air to us. Mamena Semono, say, Mrana Bonoa. Ebaba betoa me di honkomo.
Okay.
Enyanim koberia. So, nemum amaman kamasem eya. And that is why I say we'll go through our process now. There was everything for anybody to say Joseph Bible mu or band the tone so say or pesenka autonomo na no when to me anya an kana samwa and kana chesenka yedi asema to so ye sinabo ekunokwa.
Okay.
Enti an kama sama de enya dia ye ntina ye Jerry John Rawlings chichi nkofo bobo mu tuo ma na ye twa mo ma ne nyina achi no corruption no any hoarding ne sata money friend no kalabule no etwa mu entwam so at say enhye institutions are here building untimi nka kan free wanum as obi a woyɛ the regional organizer and as a
vice chairman
anya kamisa tene pose so kra every time come on odie no anya vice chairman come on odie what dey say guys am Matthew pose
your vice chairman come on here
w Akuoko chairman no say vice kan ho vice nkan ho e wo soro pa a chairman na wodi nkomo say so me ni san nkomo no say aban akwaje bosia manaba na bosia no minister tamakɔto ne fie sa asɛm wei uka umfa win the election. Okay? The tosumi you know say so I'm interchange sika ana abrapa wafa kotune fie. Sa asem we uka umfa win the election. What you say? See e kase o man enipa ye temde sobo bono efa corruption ho a. Ye John Dramani Mahama. Wono kra de omfata se oba kase oba be di o man na konwa biem. Efiri se wose de wose amanyo sem na o mo ye no. Wo kan no kra kakra, no twa nkontompo kakra. Ye de frafra. Now can you imagine? Say Ghana for timi nya so etie ye John Dramani Mahama. Na ye mo say ye ho question say de wo kan e nkontompo ana say no kra no wo kan. Enya me na nya botre. Wose amanyo sem no tankontobo kakra waka no kre kakra enti wono wo kasa de wo ka no nkontompo ana say no kre ana say yemfa no mienu ono ne president yede Ford abono ono president yede Airbus abono ono ne president na wo vice ne Martin Amidu say na President Mills say ye investigating na wono kra de mu nipa nka yenye John Dramani Mahama na wono ne ba bedi anim say man beto Mahama. Ghanaians are going to reject Mahama for the third consecutive time. Okay.
Mame na wase, thank you very much. Na yamra round 2. Abo nonkra pa usima eduno enai. Captain, I have a lot of messages na ebi ebo abaso and many said Director of Political Affairs to the Chief of Staff, Office of the President, Frank Esiedu Bequin, so whom that hine or shade mediebi. Ti potozwa sana emse mekana dodo no abe huno Frank Esiedu Bequin potozwa many say o shade mediebi. Enti mamemo advocate was send me message ma potozwa say or na was it I say Ghana is governed by laws. This ex-soldier is not what he's saying is different from the law. The law court will continue to imprison Abinadapa if she is found guilty. Special prosecutor does not imprison.
And I make you say, in Toronto, would do two drandamano. I was say court inflation of contract or kayano. And then see the court beyond by Omokase or you corrupt. And I may say Bisano. What's my man Kase? She's at the pie corrupt. But my man corrupt. But court beyond my Kase, Mama corrupt. So where do you get that corruption from? It's whom my car is my man Kasa and yet Chaman Kasa. I don't know. So where lies you? You are saying that the man is corrupt.
I go say Bombonchichie Efrin Sum. Ebe kase or denche mwua. Here you know.
Your argument in
the argument in the Martinamidu. Martinamidu.
But I want to something interesting.
What you say?
Martinamidu saying that.
Martinamidu say Vice John Mahama as Vice President. Professor Mills is here investigating.
So Martinamidu pesa mwe no masemo. Uti NDC for I say Matenami do say Kufuado a serpent of corruption.
Corruption. And they also be making
Utie MPP for so almost say Matenami do say President Mills set up committee to investigate Mahama. To Matenami do Corona say Mahama is corrupt. So a certain Matenami do any manager. Now to discuss this. So okay. Mami shall say Ishak.
Yes.
Bank of Ghana versus Minority Press Conference. Dr. Adesene, the CD4, now 2 months, Omunko, 21 days. Bank of Ghana, Betrich, Mose, Moody's Fitch downgrade the NT, and my do baby, you do, you know. And in IMF the statement about Bank of Ghana, that's 99. So now, debt restructuring now, by no year, no. Tinama, you do baby, you do. 10 minutes in the additional time, BNT, Mamma shall say also.
You, Honorable Medase. And as you can see, I have the full documents here from Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
I wish Captain Jabari or Kasa, you will quote from Bank of Ghana sources because these are the official sources. IMF and so can be. Then we can interrogate the issues. The Etienne say a young in himself at the course of the year 2022. Said ye if we say is it quite here him.
Yeah.
Say yeah me no say. Let me start from that point. Say Reserve Bank of Australia 2022 almost recordo loss 37 billion Australian dollars. Now Bank of England 150 billion pounds.
Okay.
Swiss National Bank 130 billion Swiss francs. Now Central Bank of Netherlands 9 billion euros. Singapore 30.8 billion Singaporean dollars.
Okay.
Ghana a record to 60.8 billion. Yanunti ebi esi babia ane oman a yebefa ne se enko enum de enye oman a omo fifiri sene so oman Ghana. Now negative equity, balance of 55.1 billion Ghana cedis. Actually will say Bank of Ghana owo ho no onidwa say oni ho say we will be a establishment on say onidwa emphasis profit. It's not a profit making entity. Just say because say we insolvent any the keke ho. It's not applicable to Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Bank of Ghana will primarily say obehwe say ye binya price stability. No mo hwe Ghana inflation said ye ebeya in skyrocketing and sani American. I mean, look at under COVID. Our friend is saying Turkey inflation hit over 70%. And a United Kingdom that was operating less than 1%, or hit over 10%.
Okay.
Okay. I also working in terms of percentage terms. Percentage increase. It will be mind-boggling. From be or year 1 or less than 1, no drew over 10, heading towards 12. Watch I say.
Okay.
Again, the first time in the history of financial system, at least many fear the best 30 years no. There is no way almost that the British pound, US dollars, and then
Okay. There be a pound also.
No way. Not a single time. Dollar 18 bachi, pounds 1-to-1. Or almost 1-to-1. I didn't see that. Maybe what? Financial history be what? Yanko Bloomberg, Nyanko, Omo Makano, no more fancy information Emre. But it will be last year, 2022.
Okay.
Now, 7 premiers on penny for say one more for free, one more como a ding cry no. Your power pump no omo kem. Now and the toffee one. So the global situation no and said your mind Ghana na yenso so ye ka said the Akuoko Kwarteng share fish a downgrade said the okay no Moody's and so a downgrade
S&P
now Standard and Poor a downgrade so the state of Ghanaian finances no very bad. Bank Ghana a buying into me called Eurobond market, the door is shut. Domestic bond market, the door is shut. Yanunti a dear bank can't bear so never first why best survive as a country.
Let's print money.
Okay? And a ho and then there's a Bank of Ghana will intervene.
Okay.
The Bank of Ghana Mamua and Captain County Numeri, Kadiesi, my Ghana and Kasi. What I say? And the Bank of Ghana a lending to government. I mean, 9 months ni a banya for near to few. 9 months a buy tier will be a Ghanaian Kwajuma. Obia, not a single individual. A bra a binumu a yin of 4 day maybe so a 3.5 and all of that. I do danko Kufuado a true Bank of Ghana in a support to economy. No. Now you're not an criticize a loss of 60.8 billion Ghana citizens. No. So a loss, no. It's not the first time I incur losses. As a matter of fact, 2016 million on pencil, as was reported in 2017, there was a loss. Just that up to this magnitude.
Okay.
What you say? Now 60.8 billion Ghana citizens loss. Now a fee lead to negative equity of 55.1 billion. Actually, say, oko ye general reserve fund na bibi wom. And yes, sir, it would have been 60 billion or 60.8 billion, negative equity. Now, Akuoko.
Yes, sir.
What this negative equity, we have about 3 examples here. Czech Republic.
Okay.
They lived under negative equity balance from 2002 to 2013, and San will restore back to positive.
Okay.
Now, German Bundesbank in the 70s go into negative equity. Now they are very strong. Now, 10 out of 32, emerging economies from the year 2002 to 2021, they were also in negative, equity. And what is the way out? A crime benso and a Bank of Ghana. Eddie and Shishaya Ben or the Egu Kwemu said ye beya Saudi ways, First of all, and Neyaminoka say the year 2023, not one cedi. Bank of Ghana, any government acquire Ntiasiapam, memorandum of understanding. 1 cedi. Nancy Finance Minister, Eco Parliament Media Review. He also made, repeated the same point. Say, Adia Akoso Afiwe Sabian, Womuni 1 cedi in Free Bank of Ghana. So it's very first, foremost, important stepper Bank of Ghana. Number 2 is about women investments are on investment so this time around, they are very careful. Now, more efficiencies. Now, in the end, any returns from investment, and from operations. A beko general reserve fund na Akuoko Kwarteng negative equity 55 billion Ghana citizens. So they are looking at 5 years. Ebi stay about 10 years. Ebi stay about 11 years. They are almost set targets by 5 years. As I said, negative equity balance at 10 never be positive. Under normal circumstance, because the quickest route would have been say I buy the because me provide this scanner. But Bank of Ghana level of independence said the one society requires say na over the period now Now let me address quickly the issue of minority in terms of certain expenses via almost say Bank of Ghana. Any Bank of Ghana sponsor what they are. And if you look at the details, almost as a minority, no more money too much. Vehicle maintenance expense. Under vehicle maintenance, a generic item, a dear bakwa and yama bibri ishimu. 1, almost say fuel cost for all Bank of Ghana operations insurance of all their cars. I think car parts are almost already replacing, signing away. And the way exchange rate, na a year best 7, cities, 7 Ghana city, 50 pesos to the dollar. It could go to about 13, 14, 15 crown. So inflation, exchange rate effect. And abeka sanya mamien and nanya mekayina ababeka ho amana scan etmi akosrosa enya dia nkese ekosrosa. And as a matter of fact, about 90% of womo vehicle maintenance expenses in Ukraine a fuel. And this a fuel no to make free offer saying 6 ekokodru 20 something. Then what do you expect? Western rate equity, inflation equity. Okay. And that is what communication. Communication. One must see a major electronic data transmission. One money routers and a Bloomberg.
Okay.
A fee said the beya mobile monitor sanima we said mina advertisement on beye gazette foreign news publications and sanima we na I mean computer and equipment details foreign and domestic travels details Akuoko provided and time now if the issue about so that's call parliament and now one call parliament I think on the second round now use that one to address all those issues. So the bottom line Akuoko, the bottom line Bank of Ghana will do everything within their power. One, so I'm sure say you keep economy stable. Na 2 financial institutions are you on my also you keep one strong and sound. So a best also absorb baby na equity krana Bank of Ghana you didn't see ho. I saw about time. Okay. About time and make sacrifices. Said the be ma a bit me a pager.
Okay. Isaac Chebrobe a key member MPP communication team and or Tescon patron. Ewo Kumasi Technical University. And you may or ha edema the Great Elephant Party MPP. Ewo Kessben Punch Jume so. And Captain Kwame Jabali, the Asante Regional Vice Chairman edema NDC. So or ha under the big umbrella. NDC and then you may eating come from Akuoko Kwarteng with your friend Honorable Mitremo Amala Hini Giant Punch Jume with Rajin channel about WhatsApp on 0551599933. Mamin call captain so na mintie no minority press conference and Bank of Ghana almost so anu year omode aba na ye hwe time abeka no na ehun de be captain mamintio
who's a MPP for mon kan okre oh church ase mo no church ase no muyi obianka say Bank of Ghana enti mbo aban bosia
okay
bo abosia ye di emra na bo bosia because without law a country becomes lawless. To Bianca say Bank of Ghana enti mbo aban na bosia na me nwe kasa no o ka say Bank of Ghana is not a profit making entity no kre ba obobosia busia no onya interest woso into making profit until by the time free aban we made a profit of 700 million cedis. Bank of Ghana make a profit of 700 million Ghana cedis. Obi make a profit. Not the Bank of Ghana profit in AC Bank of Ghana hospital. Obi bring the aba. Ya making losses no. You see headquarters. Headquarters no you see because the old place no cannot withstand earthquake. Until they also see another headquarters. Doesn't make sense to Ghanaians. You are making losses. Who making losses? Who you be the hospital ama abaino? Boa Ghana. Who did you see headquarters? Headquarters no profit ben Boa Ghana. Abain. Yanko issues no. Sabi. Yanka say untimi mo Ghana bain bosia. But Emrani say if you are going to borrow abana, you have to do 5% of what the previous revenue are getting. Abani make it the previous year. And took borrow 35 billion cedis. Who borrow 48 billion cedis. Sebeno, is it 5% of the previous decision of the government? If it is not, you bring it to Parliament for us to what? Ratify it or change it for you. We bet much me hazard. I'm going to call Parliament. Parliament, Bank of Ghana, that approval. Say, borrow that 35 billion, no, any 48 billion. No. That's what we are talking about. We are talking about the law. Because MPP is becoming a lawless party.
Bank of Ghana is independent body, not MPP.
Bank of Ghana is an independent body. Who gave him the approval? Bank of Ghana the approval. Is it not politician who give the? Is it not Parliament that gives the approval?
Okay.
And Parliament is full of people. You know, politicians are one of them.
Okay.
So if Bank of Ghana, who's an independent entity, who get approval from Parliament to borrow about this 35 billion, any 48 billion, and you go ahead to do that, are you not becoming a lawless entity? You're becoming a lawless entity. And the party sabi a criminal I didn't confirm two months say you are writing off the debt. Parliamentary approval be now the writing of debt. So on chairman hazard crow. On chairman speaker be the movie some motion no. Nko for him to aba no class o a simple majority be no munya the yes I know man. So you don't go and be doing lawless thing like that. And Baumia and Ofoyata is watching these things and they think that they are not candidates for jail.
Bank of Ghana is independent body.
It's independent body, but who appointed them? Or where did they take instructions from?
I'm not say president appointing, but after appointment they are independent.
Same
as the electoral commission.
You cannot go and write off loan without authority.
Okay.
Because they are not on their own. The Bank of Ghana is a making of a constitution of Ghana.
Yeah.
And they are governed by rules and regulations. And so you don't go and start doing things on your own because you listen to some people and think I can do things on your own. That is wrong.
Okay.
Me here can also. Omoko di sa boni ni nana. Oma say Ghana sika. Sebi in there see IMF pay $3 billion.
Captain, remember time ni biaka home. But Bank of Ghana response. With respect to on the issue of waiver or write-off without recourse to Parliament as per section 53(1)(2) of the PFM Act. Yeah. They have explained. For purposes of your TF4 your viewers. Also, firstly, the Bank of Ghana's understanding is that the Minister for Finance in his 2023 budget statement, which was approved by Parliament, had the policy of debt restructuring as a key policy initiative. Any further discussion on parliamentary approvals beyond what was approved in 2023 budget would be handled by the Ministry of Finance. Mm-hmm. Secondly, beyond the parliamentary approval, the IFRS accounting standard, which requires the full implementation of the expected credit loss, that is into bracket ECL, means that the mere announcement by the government of the debt restructuring would trigger ECL applications and impairment charged. On this call, the issue of parliamentary approval or not would not stop an ECL application and impairment on the books of Bank of Ghana. Yeah. And lastly, on this point, the minister has followed up on his intentions and has submitted a letter to the Bank of Ghana detailing out the terms of the exchange. All conditions precedent, seeking parliamentary approval to allow for the exchange of the Bank of Ghana's non-marketable instruments under the domestic exchange has been satisfied. And I'll say the letter ako and omo with respect to the ECL nominee. And Captain Pacho, number 7 clear hono. Wait me to us.
Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance. Somebody I drink Kessben no more. Just Ghana for any idea. Okay. Say if you have approved budget statement for 2023, that means that debt exchange program is into while approved the idea, that means that they can go ahead and write off a loan. I don't think it is that simple. I don't think it is that simple. Because most of them are candidates for jail. If tables turn. Okay? So expenses is justified. It's justified. Say in the time in the period that Obi to be making 67% increase in its expenditure. How is that justified? Say Obi to be too kind, almost 32 million. Now Obi go full plane 74 million because the commander in chief is flying private. They are flying private. Everybody just flying private jets in this government. Woman here or class on my tour bay. You are flying private aba. Now Bank of Ghana governance so say if Nanado is flying private, they are able to fly private. Don't someone fly private. It is wrong. Let's follow the rules and regulations, or let's follow the constitution of Ghana, or rules governing Ghana. Bank of Ghana is not an entity on its own to do that. Okay. And America say, "Sebi, obinya profit no because he bank." Nkufu di omo de maintenance and one omo discount hospital or because hospital. Yeah, hospital. Or because hospital. Obi so the CDC headquarters $250 million. Sadly, schools are in a bit messy. Ghana problems are in a bit more solving. And the justification is that Sebi, omo old office cannot withstand earthquake. When was the last time Ghana had earthquake?
But you almost say, Oshe is the last paragraph of their statement. I'll say a structural integrity assessment conducted by the Bank of Ghana revealed that the current Bank of Ghana head office building, built by Kwame Nkrumah government in the early 1960s, is no longer fit for purpose and could not stand any major earth tremor. The outcome of the structural integrity work was that the main building does not satisfy the full complement of excess strength required for a building to be considered safe for usage. And you know, say it's safe for.
Any safe for 400 million Ghana cedi ako to Amana Cathedral. I say Amana no cry. Who say?
Magati Cathedral and Bank of Ghana building. Say different.
The some person can say Bank of Ghana. And then on my own say yeah, you need $250 million this. You say that go to it be go to am now. I say who am now.
Cathedral a different issue.
And because the priority I make can say Sebi Bank of Ghana head office one. You see it's not what it cannot stand what F trauma.
Okay.
And no hold them 250 million. You the 400 million. I go to am now. I'm not that was this year. The total boom.
What does Cathedral?
I hate because the priority check of priorities. Sebi you see can't take about. See that be about when they don't know their priorities. But some people can say let the Bank of Ghana follow their rules and regulations.
Okay.
You mean someone for kind when they were in opposition. Gabi or Chidaku tweets be one say occupy Ghana. Their next the monomoko occupy Bank of Ghana. Because of the new say Bank of Ghana governor at that time. So something is coming to bite them in their ass. Say Bank of Ghana to giving loans. Okay, then times I don't go say every time the Bank of Ghana prints come okay so nyano okay, sometimes no. Omo read budget but I don't go say sika we are money. You are printing money. Omo say they were not printing any money. This is dole. The prophet has spoken. And a dear Bible can say, I to be you will soon be no. A high shame pay or 2 heading, but daddy. Momotu Nading, a daddy. And go for the Bank of Ghana, AC Hospital, more dear see headquarters, more dear my losses. We are still Finch in a downgrade Ghana into the Lucy 60 billion. Now, Sabi, then to Finch downgrade economy. I got you Bosnia, one bond, one problem, one bond, one problem. Problem be our home bond about Hoji. No, you have over collected the loan, you can't pay it. The downgrade worker so anything like that will lose 60 billion. What were they supposed to do? We are so COVID, you know. It took us a year near Cheka. We are my COVID tax in Chia, COVID home scanner. Told us to pay it back. You have given us COVID tax. In there, you know, say COVID call. You cancel tax now. Are we not still paying for COVID tax? So let's not come and say so COVID into my near Cheka. And so we should praise the government. We should praise with government.
Okay. Captain Kwame Jabali, the Asante Regional Vice Chairman. Patch of time, no more exactly 6 minutes. Until my messages, no. Also, my man penny for no few minutes now. Exactly 6 minutes. Mama, 2 minutes. Now, for 2 minutes, can message, but 2 minutes. Yeah, they will chat to
Akuoko and the crew, and they say, Papa for a national health insurance, NDC for boycott. Omo, and now more enjoy national health insurance. Nature will be.
How did they enjoy? What's your analysis?
Captain remember so 2 minutes.
Dear toss me, you know. Ada nyom no mka se papa ko fu asesa Ghana gold nyina akogua abuche. Fifi kwete kokotran ebusa na wo se na political talk. NDC4. Anumja. Ntro. Ira John Domhaman on the ntro hene. Ye si Jubilee House. NDC4 si wo ba o de be poultry farm. Poultry farm. Mumfa mo ano enkotwitwiri ban moja ba na mo atafe. Papa Kofu a okoji loan no free India esi Jubilee House no. Wantenemu 1 month kra. Mo ana mko occupy Jubilee House. First time fresh, nice and clean. Entimo si edimu ano a man kra na ye nyanhihye papa bia. Bank of Ghana say in addition to sa earthquake na you know. One more building new headquarters no, as regional central bank. Now, regional central bank is the central bank for Africa. Professor Mills, num and the Papa Kofu and the African Continental Free Trade Area by Professor Mills and mutu ideas a young na Continental Free Trade Area headquarters no Emra Ghana. Yewra or friends or Safuma for num nina and a D Sajuman Papa Kofu time Professor Mills about the account. You were African Continental Free. So one more up in addition to earthquake issues now we can almost position Bank of Ghana as the regional head office of Central Bank of Africa. Now Chiwamu statement no again was say idea consisted of International Financial Reporting Standards IFRS. A regulation. Ayamra ayanhyehyɛ. Say laws no e ba say na say utriti no. What you say we follow rules. E dey na just we follow rules. Wonti ase a, me hu say wonti ase. Na men kan chen say follow rules. Parliament no Kenneth Kuntunkrunkun Oforiata Edekoi say IMF na ye kono domestic debt exchange program is a key policy. Parliament ajetum. Ehun komo bia no eye Minister of Finance any Parliament enye Bank of Ghana. And the Bank of Ghana kono oye na adia. Adenti na akoda akoko bon sobo. Yesremo Bank of Ghana tu anamo a omo tu anamo ya no papa. Ana omo gusu tu anamo ebeboa ma ba bia yikokosi ye no ye free mo. Omo head office omo famra kwan so na omo ACA. Okay. Omo loss na omo so no yeno so omo afa International Financial Reporting Standards kwan so and omo dey ISA dey.
Okay. Captain Odi chat talk ra.
We chat talk ra. Because we catch NDC for na say party na wa Ashanti region no. Ye di ejumadi bi eba amomo ayden aboya.
Ya ma one so kakra.
Ye di ejumadi bi ba amomo tuma boya man constituency no.
Okay.
Now you know was here.
We try boy dey anka ne nebe koso.
Ye kan ho bom. Ye ejuma dey need to push elephant na den akobush no.
Okay.
Se see an elephant no bia hu say den agiagu.
Okay.
Agiabum zo ko Ghana bia obi an say aban na den ahwa pansan. Se see currently MPP party wa Ashanti nya say party negu. Apart from 1 or 2 people who some aso gina party no da kan na say obi atiada.
Okay.
Into party, no. This is the time I was here. Who need to push elephant out of the bush. Over the weekend, you know, Finn Reagan, deputy youth organizer, on your accident in a bomb, but he's responding to treatment into the NDC for Nase.
Okay. I have a brother, my crime, Edumre, a day, Punchy Jumediano, Enina, Essay. Mote Ishakte Brobe, or ye patron Edema, MPP Tescon. Kumasi Technical University or sign a key member MPP professionals awomo ebuama party no eba abemo 2016 and enumere obegina MPP party no anemo ewo Punch Jumedie so and Captain Kwame Jabali Ashanti Regional Vice Chairman edima NDC ono nso ebeboa yen. Akuya PSA Asarbedi Akon is the chief executive producer for this show and afei director ayajumai. Nana Kwame sound no MIA and your pages and so eboa yen ema ye call Facebook. Any team no a kabo mu nyina omo abojuma Seth ejina camera na chi abojuma ede boaye ye frame kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng mrei metena mu ma lawyer ohene jai ye mamu nyina good night na yada mo se moje Kessben TV Kessben Media atum na mo ne yetena na mo hwe nda bia yada mo se pa nyame enka mo ho ba bia wo hwe free ne ba bia wo te enka nwumre bia no twedi ampo nyame enhyira. We are grateful. Good night. Yakramo.